I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this first day of 2025. And wow, the new year came in with a spectacular display of the northern lights visible all across Alaska, where skies were clear to partly cloudy. And the aurora was as visible as far south as areas of California, Arizona, northern Mexico. The display, well, it was pretty much all night long. Once the sun went down New Year's Eve, it was visible, but it really got going after local midnight with the arrival of 2025. And those of you who are up late or early this New Year's Day were treated to all sorts of colorful curtains, coronas overhead, a number of very impressive photos taken from across the state of Alaska. Well, the geomagnetic storm reached strong to severe levels. It is subsiding now, but we still could see some remnant, less active aurora across the higher latitudes here of Alaska as we go into tonight. But otherwise, it's a good sign as we are now in solar maximum. The amount of solar activity will remain high for the next year and a half. So additional displays like this are certainly possible. Well, as we go into this weekend, the early New Year, there is going to be a batch of Arctic air move east to west across the interior, and it's going to bring some very cold temperatures. Some areas have already been as cold as 40 below. That includes Fort Yukon, Tok, 40 Mile Gold Country. We're going to see low temperatures in the 20s and 30s below across areas of the interior, with some of the normally cold spots getting back down to around or a bit below 40 below. And in addition, there could be some stronger winds flowing through some of these valleys, like out of the Copper River and down through Sheet Mountain, Chickaloon there, into the lower Mat-Su Valley. There could be some colder wind chills as a result of this cold air. It's not going to hang around too long. It looks like the pattern will be shifting out next week up through mid-month. A overall wetter and snowier and milder pattern will emerge along the Gulf Coast and southern Alaska as we go through next week and the following week. So expect more in the way of some stormy weather, especially along the Gulf Coast and southeast mainland. For Alaska